Hi there, Lindsey here. Much awaited update on the house. We're over here working on it today because we finally got our load of wood. It was finally a nice few days. It's raining again today, so I'm glad that he was able to cut it while he could. But the wood is stacked outside. We brought a bunch of our storage stuff in here, which is kind of starting to junk up the place. We also need to move our scrap wood pile at some point, but today we're going to focus on getting some of these walls done for the back side of the house. Our goal is to get the back 2 bedrooms and the back bathroom done, and another row of the ceiling boards for the middle, because we're gonna need those for the next walls in the pantry and the office. And those will be the last rooms to do. So Jay took off work a couple days because we are so behind. We really want to get this place insulated before it gets very, very hot in May. And it's end of March right now when I'm filming this. So yeah, we don't have much time because we still have to run plumbing and electrical once we're done with the framing, which it shouldn't take too long, but you just never know. You just never know. So that's what's going on, and that's what we're working on today. So let's go ahead and get started as soon as Jay finds his gloves. Actually, I'll probably have to find them for him. Let me look around here, and then if I can't find them, I'll go back over to the house. He saw one in the dirty clothes, so we're not really sure what happened to his gloves. The darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. We're just starting by notching out the bottom plates in this wall. We do have some water and electrical in this wall and a lot more than the other walls, so we actually ended up doing a double wall. It's about 7 inches wide total, but I liked that because we can put extra insulation in this wall, because this will be where the washer dryer will go, and I didn't want it to keep the person in this bedroom awake, so it works out anyway. But we're just notching out for all of the pipes and things, and then we're gonna build this wall. But the reason I'm able to help so much today is because my mom actually came over to watch the kiddos, so she can kind of take care of the baby and then just kind of call me in when he's hungry. So we were able to get so much done on this particular day. We almost got all of the framing done on the back side. I didn't film all of it like this detailed just because I kind of came in and out, and I just took kind of clips of everything, but we were able to get so much done because she came to help. Sunshine in the day. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. My windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna I'm cutting little pieces for the cleat that will go in the wall. These are just going to be put in the wall so that our drywall has two places to attach to in the corners, so it makes it a lot more structured in the corners so we don't have any breakage and things like that. But when you see these little small things going into the walls, that's what they're for. They're just something, one, to attach the wall to in the outer walls, but also so our drywall will have two places to screw into in the corners.
I wanna right my wrongs, never thought they would do such harm. You got so many reasons spinning in your head, that's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best or you would break. That is why you left without a text. I miss you, babe. I'm forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk. It doesn't matter 'cause it all came from. Can't be too late. Been missing everything that we had. I miss you, babe. I miss you, babe. You got so much to say, but you're crying like yesterday. Trying to read your eyes while we're kissing in the rain. Oh, look me in my eyes. Never thought they could tell you lies. I know they did, and it keeps messing with my head. That's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best or you would break. That is why you left without a text. Without a text, no. I miss you, babe. Forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk.
And the blue tape that we put on the bottom of the walls is called seal, and it's just so that it kind of protects the non-pressure treated wood from the concrete. So we've put that around everywhere we've done framing. It's almost a week later. We've been very busy. See our trash pile. We gotta take that to the dump. Just some random things we've been kind of pulling out of there and scrapping things together. So it's like our little scrap yard. but it sure does get on my nerves the way it looks. The framing is finished. I'm gonna go ahead and take you through a walkthrough of the house and what that looks like. Hair update, still losing her. I can't tell you how many of you have reached out to me saying that you're going through the exact same thing hair-wise, post-virus, okay? So, yeah, I'll just keep you updated. I am taking a collagen supplement, and I put several different essential oils in my shampoo and stuff like that, and I feel like I'm starting to kind of get some back. I don't know if this is breakage or there might be a little new growth in there too. But yeah, I feel like my hair's doing double duty for sure. Just post-virus inflammation and then also postpartum. I think I'm doing both. So, embracing my bald spots. Okay, so let's go through this house. I'm just gonna give you a walkthrough because now you'll kind of be able to see exactly what the floor plan is. And it's good. For me, it's good. I love it. So anyway, we are here at the front door. This door will be what? This door will be stained soon. But I want to get some cedar wraps for the front porch poles and then stain it to match the cedar. I'm gonna seal the cedar and then stain it to match. So they'll look really, really good. When you walk in, there's a big mess. But we got the front door here and a little bit of space behind the door. This will all be wall as far as you can see. And then we got kitchen, dining, living room. So we're super excited to have all this space. I think I'm gonna put a little entry table here with a mirror. I've never gotten to have a mirror by my entry, so that will be nice. And then we have, I wish you could get the actual scale of this because, I mean, it's a decent sized living room. But anyway, I now have the measurements to plan out my kitchen. So I'm gonna be over on Instagram, just kind of doing a little planning session. Maybe you guys can help me with some design options. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford to get custom cabinets in here. I just don't. There's a few guys down the road that do custom cabinets, so I may just have them quote it and see, but we may end up having to go with IKEA cabinets for now and then do a remodel on this kitchen, you know, 10 years down the road. But this is all kitchen and dining space. We have tons of space. There's several different ideas I have for this area, so we'll get into that. You guys know all this that's going on over here, but we've got a nice hallway here. The bottom plates will be cut out. We just haven't done that yet, but all the doorways, the bottom plates will be cut out. That's our junk that was on the porch. I need to go through it and make sure, but this is the master. And then of course, here is our master bath. There will be a vanity here, toilet. There'll be a built-in shelf all the way to the ceiling here to hold towels and toilet paper and things. A big, nice walk-in closet. And then we'll have a shower and bathtub with that nice window there. And across the hall from the master is my little office, or, you know, guest room, bedroom. It is narrow, it's only 8 feet, but it is very long. So we've got plenty of space in here, and it has a little closet, which is nice. And then we'll just go across the hall, because this is all the new framing that we just did, all of it. And the only thing we have to do now is to put an attic access here. So we'll have to redo the framing there, but that's pretty much the only thing that has to be done, as well as all the walls have to be secured to the floor, which Jay has like a tool that shoots 22 bullets. It takes 22 bullet or something, and then it shoots nails down into the concrete. I'm gonna get it on video for you because I'm interested too. Okay, so this is the pantry. There are 2 entrances to the pantry, mudroom, laundry room. So there's one here in the kitchen area. I'm sure there'll be cabinets all along this wall, so it'll be nice to kind of have access to the pantry in the kitchen as well as the hallway, because we do have the door here in the pantry area. So I didn't want the kitchen to be the thoroughfare, so we do have this so the kids will be able to come in and out of here. But I know the washer dryer combo will go here. We will probably get 2 eventually. Yeah, but that's going to be primarily for laundry, and we may end up having to do the water heater in this area. I know that this is where our electric box will go. On this side of it, this is going to be primarily for pantry space. I know that I may have to put my stand-up freezer here, but I still think there's plenty of shelf space because we have 9-foot ceilings. That was one of the questions I got asked because they look really high, and they're 9 foot. And I think I can put like a shallow shelf here. Maybe not all the way to the end, but like maybe just a shallow shelf all the way up for cans, or that may be where I end up hanging my vacuum cleaner, my mop, and that'll be like my little cleaning station there. That might be what that ends up being. But I still think there's going to be plenty of room in here for our pantry goods. So anyway, back to the hallway. This is our hallway for the kids area of the house, and also Jay's office. So first up is Jay's office. He chose not to have a closet in here. So he doesn't have a closet. So anything that he needs to store, he'll probably put up in the attic because he's going to have some floored space in the attic. But I think this is a really good size room, and it could be converted into a small bedroom later if that's what we needed it for. Right in front is the kids' bathroom. We're gonna have a tub shower combo. There's gonna be a little area here for some shelves, and I'll have to show you kind of how we're gonna do that. I'll have to post some pictures on what I'm thinking about for that space. And then of course toilet, and a really nice size vanity will fit here. So that's where a lot of probably Audrey's storage stuff will go. She may end up having a vanity in her room, like a not water vanity, but like a mirror and stuff in her bedroom later. But this is what we got so far. And then the kids have twin bedrooms. They're just kind of mirrored. This is their bedroom area. And we do have this structure built here. There will be a, this is where the edge of the door is. So there's plenty of room to have like a built-in desk here. That's our plan here for this area, and have shelves going all the way up with a built-in desk. So, because we know we're gonna keep homeschooling and they're always gonna need that. So, and this is our closet. I did have them made a little bit wider than the other one because I wanted to be able to access, up at the top. Because if it's not wide enough to access that, then that's kind of wasted space. So I think that I will be able to access some shelves up the top so I can put seasonal clothing up there for them. And here is a controversial design choice, but I think we've decided not to put doors on their closets right now. They're sized so we can add a door later if we want, but I think we're going to forgo that for right now because, as you know, children tend to just shove things in the closet when they're cleaning, and we have all kinds of issues with that. I already know we're gonna have issues with that because we have issues with their little toy section. So we're gonna leave the closet open for now, and that will help them keep it a lot more clean. I'm also gonna make sure it's really nicely organized and labeled for them, so they will be able to do most of their own laundry. Mom, make it easy for mom, right? I'll fold it, you put it away. But he's wanting a loft bed, and we've been looking at one. We may build one, or we're looking at one at IKEA. At this point, it may be cheaper to buy it because even though it's MDF, the wood prices are sky high. But Audrey's bedroom is much the same. I think they switched because Audrey was gonna get the back one, but now Ollie wants I don't know. They've picked bedrooms, but who knows what it's going to end up. But hers is the same with this area for a built-in, and it'll probably come to like right here. So the chair will tuck in nicely, and then they still have all of this floor space, and I was thinking we may hang a TV here because they could use it for their computer monitor as well as a TV. So just a thought to save some space. Audrey does not want a loft bed, so she will probably just have like a little full-size bed. It will fit here with 2 end tables as long as we don't put a door. So once again, we're not going to add a door for her closet. It's going to be so cute though. I may get like some really cute wallpaper and make it really nice. But that's the house. A lot of you have asked like where Cole's going to go when he gets old enough. And honestly, let's see, how long did Ollie, I think Ollie started sleeping in his bed when he was like 3. We do bed share, so it makes it easier for mom. But Audrey wants him in her room, and Ollie wants him in his room, so he's gonna share a room with one of them, most likely. And if it becomes a problem like him sticking stuff in his mouth or toys or something like that, then we may put him in a separate room. But our kids like to sleep with someone. They're used to sleeping together. They're used to, in the same room. They're used to hearing people when they're sleeping. And I think it would be a very difficult transition for everybody if they had to sleep by themselves. So I really think they're gonna choose to share a bedroom for a little while until we kind of transition out of that. I really think that's what the kids are gonna choose. I think that's what they're gonna choose. So, but we do have 4 full bedrooms. 1 we could add a closet to. We could add a closet anytime if we wanted to. But we have 4 full bedrooms. So if we did need to put kids in individual bedrooms, we could do that. And we also have a house over there that we could move our offices to if that were needed.
There.
Jay's back. This week he's worked on counting outlets and things. That's why I need to finish up figuring out what I'm doing with the kitchen and planning that out, because he needs outlet counts and we want a lot of them in the kitchen, we know. But so he's been adding that up and trying to get a good budget for the electricity. So we're gonna start running that. We're gonna be running rough plumbing, but I would like to get all of the plumbing and electrical done in April. And honestly, we may be able to get the rough plumbing and electrical and HVAC done in April. We got a quote for the HVAC. So we were thinking it was gonna be about like 10, right? It came back at $14,700. That's how much things have gone up. And I got it quoted by 2 people. I got it quoted by someone I went to high school with. He has an HVAC business here close, like locally. And then my cousin also has an HVAC business, but he's out of Cabot, which is almost a 2-hour drive. So, with the drive time and the cost of materials and equipment, his quote, he said, I don't even want to quote you for this because it's going to be too much. You need someone closer. So I showed him the other quote. He's like, that's a great quote. You got a good deal. So even though it's much higher than our original budget, we've got to figure out how to fit it in the budget, because Jason and I know a lot of things, but we have no idea about HVAC. And that's one thing here in Arkansas, because it is so humid and nasty, you have to have a good air conditioner. That's the whole reason we went on grid, because we had to have an air conditioner. So, especially since we are spray foaming the entire inside, and there could be moisture issues if you don't do things right. They're putting in like an air exchange and a whole bunch of extra stuff to make sure we don't have issues like that. So I think it's worth it for this to go ahead and have it done. But again, the budget is busted. I'll just be honest. The budget has been busted. With that, it's very close to being busted. I mean, we're gonna be so close that I'm worried about appliances and fixtures in the kitchen, I feel like we're gonna have a hard time fitting anything into our budget. It's getting tight. So if you do see more sponsored videos and things from me, I know some of you really don't like sponsored videos, and I understand. I try to combat that with like not putting ads on those videos. Sometimes YouTube puts ads on those videos, but I don't add ads to sponsored videos because I feel like that's your commercial already and you don't need anything else. But they really do help. Everything that I'm earning from YouTube or from these videos is going right here into this house, so you can see that that's where it's going. So I just want to let you know that you know, if you do see more of those, like, do you hate those? I want to know your opinion on them. Do you hate sponsored videos? Are they just like off the wall, you know? I try to find things that either may benefit you or I could get a discount for you. I'd like to do some that have giveaways with them. But yeah, I just want to know your opinion on the sponsored videos. Are you okay with it as long as we get this house done? Yeah, give me your opinion on that down in the comment section.
Well, I'll give you my opinion.
But I'm gonna start planning out this kitchen. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram, it's just at Homestead Homemaker. I'm gonna post some things, but that's what's going on. Framing is almost finished. He just has to secure everything to the floor, and then we're gonna put that attic access, and once we get the attic access in, we're go for HVAC, so they can come in. It's gonna take them about a week to run everything, and he may let me film a little bit of it. It's McGrew Heating and Air that we went with out of Hot Springs. And yeah, that's what we're going with. We'll have a really good HVAC system, and that's one of our like really important factors is the HVAC, and then mudding and taping the drywall. We kind of knew, oh, and the spray foam. We knew those three things were things that we were not comfortable doing. So those are the three things that we need to hire out, and unfortunately the budget, you know, for those things just has to increase because those are the things that we have to have. So anyway, I just wanted to show you our progress and what we got going on, a little update with the house. More coming on this and many more things, but I want to thank you so much for watching today. I can't wait to chat with you down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Y'all pray for me because she's making me hit the street corners to make up for her budget.
I'm gonna make you sell feet pics.
I already been doing that.
Sell your
I've
underwear.
been selling yours too.
That's terrifying.